Okay, everybody, this is your conversation class, and it's called food. So it's very important to me to listen to you. So, Araceli, are you there?
Mm,
Thank you. Margarita, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, okay. So, Monica has no microphone, right? So let's get started with you guys. And this is the first question today. What is your favorite food and why? Think about your favorite food. In this slide, we can see hamburgers, we can see hot dogs. We also have some healthy foods and seafoods and all these types of food that can be like vegetarian and all those things. But think about your favorite food and tell us why. Okay, Araceli, what is your favorite food and why?
my favorite food is hamburgers and fish food
Hamburgers and which one?
and fish food.
Seafood, the food from the sea?
From the sea.
Okay, seafood, yes. That is all. Why? Tell us why.
Why? Is very delicious, the hamburgers, and the
Because,
seafood is fresh, light, and delicious.
only because it's delicious. Okay, that's your reason why. Perfect. Okay, so who's next? Margarita, what is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is spaghetti because I like it and it's delicious.
Only that. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So as usual, we are gonna watch. Okay, we are gonna watch a video, and let's see if we can watch. Okay, you let me know if you can watch the video. Okay. Obviously, that is not the video. That is a commercial. This is the video. Okay. Did you watch the video with me?
Yes, I watch.
Okay, so those were some popular lunches or snacks in very different countries, in many different countries. So, what food comes from the place we live? So, can you say, Araceli or Margarita, examples of food that is common in our country or in the place you live?
It's the country Chiles en Nogada,
Well, that is for
September.
a specific place, right? Where can we eat chiles en nogada?
What?
Where can we find them? I mean, I know that those chiles are from Mexico, but where can we find them? In which state?
Are
So,
you
yes,
questions?
yes, tell me. Araceli or Margarita, it's okay. You can participate whenever you want. Okay? The question is, what food comes from the place you live? For example, Araceli, where do you live exactly?
I live in Mexico City.
Okay, so there in Mexico City, which one will be the most popular dish or food that you can eat?
Mm, tacos, tacos, tortas.
Tacos and tortas. And that is what you commonly eat, or the people commonly eat during the day, right?
Yes.
And what about you,
Las
Margarita?
tostadas, tamales.
Tacos, tamales, that's very popular, you're right. The tea diet, no? And
Yes.
Margarita, where exactly do you live? Where do you live exactly?
I live in Tabasco.
Okay, and well, there are many special dishes.
Um, the typical food is, well, it's a drink, it's a pozol,
What is that? What is pozol?
it's how do you say masa?
Maize?
Maize?
Uh-huh.
Wait, okay,
Or
it's
mash?
pozol. Pozol is a maize with cacao,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. You mix it with water. It's a it's a drink, a popular drink.
So you
And also we eat turtles, turtles, tortugas.
turtles? Uh-huh.
Mm,
Yeah,
You eat the turtles?
yeah, in
Oh.
soup, grilled.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Oh my God.
How do you say prohibido?
Forbidden
Forbidden?
to eat turtles, but the turtles or turtles eggs. So
Total complete
you
as
eat the complete
the
turtle?
animal.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's true.
that's
Also,
creepy.
banned, but the people eat it.
What do you, how do you eat it? I mean, do you cook it in a some kind of sauce or something?
What?
What do you do with the shell? I mean, so you eat the turtle
Yeah,
as the armadillo, for example,
yeah,
in well, I mean, cooked in a sauce. Do you know what is a sauce or a sauce?
soup.
In a soup.
Soup.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds very creepy. And
No,
what
it's delicious.
is it delicious? Is it? No.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's a little bit weird, no?
Yeah.
Because well, in Mexico City, what we eat are tacos and tamales, and that is like a common thing. But when you said turtle, it was like, oh my God, why you guys eat that? No, it's a beautiful little animal. Why you eat it? It can be my pet, no? But well, every place has their different things, no? The different traditions that we were talking the other day. But here, for example, in this slide, you can find pozole, which is very popular, but nothing to do with your pozole because your pozole is a beverage, right?
Yeah. Sí, a drink.
Something to drink. The shrimps, which is seafood. Chiles en nogada, which are very popular, but I don't know where chiles en nogada come from. I don't know if they are from Guadalajara or some of
Puebla.
those states. I don't know. And these are the quesadillas, no? And that those are very popular too. But uh, let's check. We already saw this video. And talking about what you said. So, what food do you dislike? Is there any food that you dislike, Araceli or Margarita?
I don't like gusanos,
The
um,
worms,
chapulines.
the grasshoppers.
¿Qué son esos? What do you say? What do you think?
Uh, what do I think? Oh, can you repeat?
Uh, tortilla with kiss. The the one pictures is chapulines.
Yes, those are grasshoppers.
The pictures abajo, up, down,
Down below,
down is what is it?
it's like a worm, no? It's a
Mm,
worm, but a long one, a long worm.
mm, gusanos de maguey.
Uh, can be, but I think those ones are the ones that are next to those worms.
Mm,
So there are many different types of food. I'm gonna try to put another video, but tell me what food you dislike. Only that kind of food, but we can dislike the common food. For example, I don't like tomatoes and I don't
mm,
eat them. No? But what about you? What kind of food do you dislike?
I don't dislike is very high protein, but I don't like the sabor. What do you say, sabor?
How do I say what? Sorry?
What do you say, sabor?
Sabor flavor.
Flavor.
I'm sorry for that. Let me take it up. Okay, the flavor. Uh-huh.
The sí, agradable,
Nice.
nice.
But what food are you talking about? I mean, what dish? You don't like it because of the flavor, because it's not nice to you, but which one? Araceli or Margarita, it's okay. It's just tell me. What kind of food do you don't like? It can be
I dislike
Korean
vegetables.
food or
Um,
maybe sushi. Which one?
I don't like lentejas.
You don't like those ones?
No, no
That's
like.
weird. Why you don't like them?
Mm, is flavors is
It's not nice to you.
sí,
Okay, and what else? Or do you like all the food?
food.
You may say, I don't like uh I don't know. I don't like eggs because, and we have the complete idea. So can you watch the video?
Sí, I
Yeah.
see you video.
Okay, this video is about the 10 weirdest foods in the world. So here we can see that there are many different places in which they eat super weird food. The most, I mean, the weirdest food I think is in Asia, but it also in Mexico because we have this food that is made of bugs and little insects and little animals. There in Asia, or as in Japan or Indonesia, they eat the animals alive. But here in Mexico, what we eat are insects and raw things, and things like that. But let's listen to Margarita. What food do you dislike, Margarita?
I don't like vegetables.
You don't like vegetables.
Yeah, I prefer fruits.
All
Uh,
vegetable?
Yeah, fruits
Fruit
because
is
they
better to you.
what?
Fruit is, do you prefer fruit instead of
Fruit?
vegetables?
Yeah.
But why?
Vegetable is vegetable are simple. I don't like the taste, the flavor. I prefer sweet flavors.
Sweet flavors, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me an example of a vegetable that you really dislike?
Mm, um, I dislike I, I don't know. How do you say calabaza?
The zucchinis, the little ones, not the pumpkins, the other ones.
Yeah, food is
You don't like those ones.
yeah. I I forget.
You forgot the names. Okay,
Yeah,
you can say it in Spanish and I will help you with the names.
tomatoes. I hate tomatoes.
Are you too?
Is it
Yeah, but
delicious?
tomato is a fruit. I don't know, but I don't I don't know why. Tomato
You
is
don't
a
know
fruit.
why.
Yeah, chile,
Okay,
lettuce.
those vegetables.
Broccoli.
Okay, let me ask to Jose Juan. Jose Juan, can you say something? Let's see if we can listen. Jose Juan, are you there? Okay, I think he's having problems with his microphone. So let's continue. So you were telling me about food you like, food you don't like. I mean, food you dislike. About your favorite food? No, but let's talk a little bit about healthy and unhealthy. So, Araceli and Margarita.
Yes.
Araceli first. So, what is healthy food?
What is
What is healthy food? What does that mean, healthy food?
health?
Comida saludable.
Oh, yes, that is in Spanish. But how can
Yeah.
we define healthy food in English?
It is ensalada, in salad, salad,
Salad. Well, that is one of the
salad
examples.
with
Yes.
chicken,
Chicken is healthy. Is also healthy. Uh-huh.
seafood, seafood.
The seafood. Not that healthy, but yes, healthy. Okay, so those are examples of healthy food. But how can we define the whole concept, the healthy food concept? So we may say that healthy food is all that food that makes you healthy. So, good evening, Luz Arate. Can you listen to us? Oh no, Luz have no microphone. Okay, so what will be unhealthy food? We already said that healthy food is that type of food that it makes you feel healthy. And examples of that are vegetables and chicken, the seafood, etc. But now, what will be unhealthy food? Can you define that word, unhealthy food, or that phrase or that concept? Araceli or Margarita? Luz, good evening. Luz, can you listen to us?
Hello, my name is Angie. Is I'm baby and Luz.
We don't get that. You are not Luz.
Yes. One moment, please.
Okay. Okay, we
What?
will wait.
Okay. Hello.
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 How are you today? I'm sorry. I'm so late.
Okay, don't worry. So we are talking about food. Who was it? Was your daughter?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good. That was nice. But
Thank you.
we were talking about um food.
Okay.
We already talked about our favorite food. Something about weird food that we can find. But let's listen to you. What's your favorite food and why?
I like the fast food. It's delicious, but I have to eat a healthy food like a salad or no pizza, no, like a salad. But the fast food is delicious.
It is, yes. And that's your favorite food?
Oh yes, it is.
Okay, it's okay. We are free to have those favorite food types of favorite food. So let me ask Jose Juan. Jose Juan, can you say something? Can you listen to me? Okay, not yet. It seems not yet, Jose Juan. Okay, so we were right here, Luz. And we also talk about um the food that comes from the place we live. So can you tell me again in where do you live exactly?
Well, I live in Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City.
Also, just like Araceli, I think. No? So
I
she
am
just,
Luz.
yes, but we have two students here from Mexico City. I think it's you, right, Araceli?
I live in Mexico City.
You both live in Mexico City. So Araceli was telling us about the common food you can find there in Mexico City. And
Tamales.
she said that we can find tamales, tortas, tacos,
Tacos.
no? So that specific or that is like the most common type of food that we can find. And then Margarita told us about that nightmare in which she said that as she is from Tabasco,
Oh, qué rico.
they have different foods. They eat
Pozole.
pozole, which is a beverage. They drink pozole. And she said that they eat turtles in a soup. And there are many special dishes over there. So after that, we talk about food that we dislike. What food did you dislike, Luz?
I don't like all of you having the photos.
You don't like. You know, I do like grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are really nice. And those worms that come from the maguey, gusanos de maguey, maguey worms, Those ones are really tasty. So
And
yes,
it's so expensive.
very expensive.
Exotica food.
Yes, exotic, but it's good food. I mean, not even not just talking about the flavor. It's it has a very high nutritional
Protein.
value.
Mhm.
So eat insects. Eating insects, it's healthy. It's one of
Ugh.
the, it's really good. I mean, it's
The future
very
is
healthy.
the future.
What about the flavor? How do you feel in your tongue?
Crunchy, crunchy and salty.
Come on, don't be nervous when you are eating.
No, because they are already died. I mean, you don't eat them alive. And they are like prepared with salt and lemon and sometimes a little
Salt.
bit of spicy food. So it's nice.
You are very brave.
You should try.
Is the future eat?
You, you should try a little bit. Because have you ever been in Oaxaca?
No.
Yes,
Never.
but I can't eat it.
You just can't. You know, Margarita was telling us about a turtle soup. That will be difficult to me to eat a turtle. I have heard about eggs, the eggs uh, of the turtle or the turtle eggs.
I
But to
can
eat
understand what is a total.
a turtle, it's this animal with a brown shell, the green animal that it's a pet and that walks slow and live in the beach. A turtle, the
Really?
one
I,
that is
I don't know
slow.
it.
Yes, I know it's unbelievable to
Oh,
think
come on.
that we can eat turtles, but the people in Tabasco eat it.
Wow.
So they eat it in a soup, right, Margarita? Are you there?
Right. Is I don't know how to describe the taste flavor, but uh, in food is um, espeso.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's a heavy soup,
Yeah,
like
heavy soup.
like a toli or something like that.
Not much.
And you know, this is the funny thing because I can eat grasshoppers and I like them in a tortilla with cheese. But the thing in eating a turtle, it's very difficult to me.
Ah, turtle.
I
Okay.
I
This
couldn't do that.
insect, right?
So
But
because I
for
think
me, this
in a
is
turtle as in a pet. So you can have a turtle in your house in a fishbowl and to watch it grow. And I think in that animal as in a pet. So that's why it's a little bit
Mhm.
weird to me to eat a turtle. But in Oaxaca we have many or there are many different dishes like this one. Actually, this one at the top,
Mhm.
it's a big bug that there is called chicharra, I think. But it's a type of crutch, but they eat it.
Ajumi.
And we were watching a video, a very weird video, in where people was cooking or eating uh, live things. I mean, animals that are still alive. What do you guys think about that, Luz? What do you think about eating live animals?
I think that it's difficult to think that you are going to eat something different because you are not acostumbrado to do it.
So you are not used to do it.
And when you think that you are going to do, the brain can believe it. I think that is all start in the brain with the idea in your
Yeah.
mind.
Glowfish.
Like in China that eat rats, for
They eat
example.
rats. Yes, you're right.
But in Mexico too.
Oh, don't tell me
Really?
that,
Yeah, in
Margarita.
Zacatecas eat rat.
Really?
Yeah, ratas de campo. That's
Oh
land.
my
Country
God.
rat.
Yeah. In
Wow.
Peru, cats.
Have you
No, in
tried?
Peru. No, but in Peru, eats cats. Meow, cats. In Peru.
You know,
Mm.
I heard once that in Mexico City, the people eat cats too, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, maybe
Because
in
as
tacos.
and in some towns around the city, because and well, I heard that it tastes the same as the rabbits. So once I
Well,
heard that you cannot find differences between a cat and a rabbit when you
and the
are
rabbit.
Wow.
yes. Eating rabbits is also weird, but it's very common in the south of
Yes,
Mexico City, no?
yes, it is, and it's delicious.
Have you tried rabbits?
Yes.
How
No,
can you
Yes,
describe the flavor?
it's delicious, but I I don't know how to say. Um, la carne es seca.
It's dry. The meat is dry,
The meat is dry, yes, but it's delicious. It's like eat chicken.
but dry.
Yes, dry.
Eh. You know that one is another animal that it's considered as a pet, and the rabbits are beautiful. So
Yes.
what I remember one day my daughter was like affected by that idea because she saw something related to eating rabbits, and she was very very young, and she told me why to that people is eating a rabbit if rabbits are beautiful, no? And puffy and
Yes.
like puffy animals, like stuffed animals, and that was an idea, a difficult idea to understand to her, no? But yes, these people in the video is eating worms and larvas, and
Mm-hmm.
but that is a cheese. Have you tried those cheese in which you can see the fungus? Fungus means hongos
Mm-hmm.
in the cover,
No, I don't like that kind of cheese.
and it's so expensive,
Yes.
very expensive. That is cheese.
But they have a hard flavor. I don't know. All the people say that, but I have never tasted.
Tried?
No,
Uh-huh.
try it. It smells
Very,
terrible.
yes. It has a very strong flavor and very strong. It stings. I mean, it smells a lot, but it's a very, very expensive cheese.
Yes, it is.
That fish is very popular. Do you know what fish is that one?
Pez
Blobfish.
globo.
Uh-huh. And they say that this fish is poisonous.
Yes, it's dangerous to eat it.
Poisonous but delicious, no? So they have to know how to cook it.
It's very expensive and very dangerous.
Yes, that is what I heard. What we know, no? That it's expensive and dangerous, because it has these internal organs
Mm-hmm.
Veneno.
that have poison.
Poison.
Yeah, that
Yes.
ones. These ones. It those are kind of a well, yes, internal organs that have
Yes.
a substance that is poison for us. So when they are cleaning it up and preparing it, they need to take that off completely. And after that, well, you can eat it. So there are people that
Yeah.
eat
No, I
spiders
can.
too. Spiders
Mm-hmm.
and
Spider.
crunchy spiders.
Alacrán.
Yeah, that
Yes.
is weird. No spiders, no. No spiders, no turtles to me.
No rabbits.
No rabbits, no rats.
No rats.
I
No
think
dog.
that I
No
think
turtle.
those
No dog.
dishes will be the ones that are no
But
never in my life.
what about the armadillos?
Well, armadillos are popular in Oaxaca too, and in
Yeah.
Tabasco, right, Margarita?
Right. And iguana,
I
peje
like
lagarto.
one.
The
But
lizards
they
and
are both of them are in extinction. Extinction.
endangered species. Endangered is the word.
Okay.
That means that they are disappearing.
Iguana green. Only iguana green.
The green iguana, that
Green.
one is an endangered animal, yes. So, but Margarita,
Hey.
how do they prepare the iguana? In a soup too?
Mm, no, I don't know how to prepare the iguana, but I try it.
Uh-huh.
And it's a hard meat because era asado when I taste it, when I eat it. I eat.
So it's like a, I don't know, crunchy or like how, like pork?
Mm, no, it's a hard meat. I don't know. It was difficult to me to eat.
Oh, so
But
it's
how do
like
you prepare in tamales or in a mole or in a
Mole.
soup?
Uh,
Soup. Soup and mole.
Okay.
no, I add asado
Ah, asado.
when I eat
asado.
asado.
That would be like in barbecue, right? Iguana in barbecue.
Maybe I don't know.
So
Mm.
what about the armadillo? That is a soup, right? It's because you guys in Tabasco have many exotic dishes.
Peje lagarto. Tabasco.
Yeah,
Peje
that fish,
lagarto.
peje lagarto, which is very special. But it's nice. I think it's because you guys in Tabasco have many
It's a beautiful
bodies of water.
place.
You have rivers, you have ponds, you have the ocean, you have many resources over there in Tabasco, and the climate is very, very hot. I mean,
Yeah,
the
very
water
very
is
hot.
always sunny
Yeah.
and humid.
It's correct. We will travel in Tabasco.
Uh-huh. Well, when
We,
you go or when I went in Tabasco,
we, we, we went go in Tabasco.
okay, what exactly you want to say? That you went there?
Nosotros tenemos que viajar a Tabasco.
You have
We
to.
are.
We all have to go. Uh-huh. We we have to go to Tabasco
Ajá.
to eat all those dishes.
Mhm.
And we are going to your house, Margarita.
We are going to be there.
So you need to have a pot with turtle soup and another one with armadillo and another and an iguana a barbecue with iguana that day.
Well,
Well,
Margarita, but if
yeah,
you don't mind, we will eat egg with jam and no no one else.
no one else. Okay, let me try Jose Juan. Can you say something to see if we can listen? It's because he's having problems with his microphone. And he was about presenting a project with us at this time. But I think he's having lots of problems with that. So let's analyze the last image to finish this activity. Okay, what can we see in this image? It's to many of us, I mean, it's a very difficult, those are very
Okay.
difficult pictures to watch or to see because it represents, well, they represent two of the most popular disorders, eating disorders. Which one is the anorexia and
Yes.
the other one is the obesity.
How do you say
So
enfermedad?
these two are like the opposite sides of the healthy.
Anorexia.
Do
And
you know this lady? This lady passed away. She died like 2 or 3 years ago. And she used to be a model. Have you
wow.
seen her picture or her or some of her pictures?
No, I don't
You
know
don't know
about
her?
her.
Yes, I heard pictures. Hard, de pesada, fuerte.
Well, she passed away. She has already died because of the anorexia.
It's
But
unbelievable how the mind can play with you.
yes, yes,
Psic-
that's right. It
Psicólogos.
that is why this situation it's classified like as a sickness, no? Because
Psicología,
it has to do
trastornos.
with your self-esteem and what you see or how you see yourself and what is the image you have inside you. So this lady was a model. She was
Yes.
a very beautiful model. And then she got sick and she stopped eating. So when she realized that she was very sick, she did this picture album or photograph album in which she was showing herself as the image of the sickness. And she started a complete campaign against or to fight against the anorexia. But at the end, she was very sick and she died
Yes.
because of that. But the world remember her as a fighter because she was fighting against the anorexia, but she couldn't make it. So at the
Yes,
end,
I
she
think
died.
that all these kind of disorders are the results of the all that we see, all that we watch on the TV or by internet, and all the stereotypes that we can see all the time, that we can watch all the time, and
Hmm.
the disorder that we eat.
Yeah, and that is
Bueno, lo desordenado que comemos. I don't know how to say that.
that we are what we eat, no? But that I agree with you because in that well with those jobs being a model it's something very strict and you
Yes.
have to maintain this image in which you cannot have overweight, no, you need to stay in a certain in a certain number, no, to wear those clothes. But that is unreal because people is not that thin,
Yes.
and that makes like models think in this sick way. So they are always trying to be thin and even thinner and thinner, and this is the result. So it's a sickness, and they may die, and they die. The
But
anorexia kills.
they die fighting by the end of the story because she is the example for many people and for many models that um, that the that we can. Ay, no es cierto, that all the women's is frequently in women's.
Well,
No,
it's
no.
more
It's
Common. It's more
common,
common
exactly, in
it's
women than in men, no?
trastorno.
women than in men, but it happened to them to men's too, no?
Yes, yes, they have it too, but not in. I mean, it's not that common. But in the opposite
Yes.
side, the obesity, it's also killing people, and it's dangerous, and it's a sickness too. So this lady, for example, she's overweight, but overweight, and I mean, eventually she's gonna have serious problems with her health.
And it's a very serious problem. I am. I have to tell you, all of them, all of you. I am an obesity girl, but I think it's a result of many things that the stress and I have a word that I'm on this on sitting all the time. All your emotional things that you are carrying on, yeah, and it's difficult, really it's difficult. I am obesity grade 1, and to
Mhm.
fight with that and to try to be better is difficult, really.
Yes, I know. I think it's one of the main problems we have as women, no? Because after a certain age, it's very difficult to lose weight. And we are trying and trying and trying. And yes, it's a health problem. And not
And
only
you
that,
do everything, really. You can do everything, diet, but diet. But if you don't do exercise, all that diet can do anything about it. So
yes,
no hay milagros. I don't know how to say that.
miracles.
Miracles. You
Miracles.
have to be hard with you, and you have to be ordered in the food with the food, and to have the time to eat and to make all of the foods at the day.
Yeah, you have to change some habits, no? I think that's the clue.
Yes.
And sometimes it's difficult to us because we have always we are always working, or we have certain routines that we cannot change because of our jobs, or because of I don't know, the or children or whatever.
Yes.
But there are many routines that we cannot just change, no? So that take us to have these problems. Some of us to the anorexia, or to the obesity, and those two sides are not healthy. So I think
Yeah.
it's everything about habits, no, and everything about learning how to be healthy, how to eat and what to do.
And
And
try to love.
yes, that is what I was about to say. It's about self-respect and self-esteem, and
Yes.
that's it. You're right. Or what do you think, Margarita or Araceli?
This diet,
Yes.
psychologic trastorno, and the problem mothers a son, madres a hijas,
Okay, that can be passed.
y trastorno y this trastorno, this perception,
Disorder, disorder of the self-perception, yes.
but is enfermedad psych, right?
It's a sickness,
But is necessary psychological
Okay, to receive psychological attention.
attention.
Yes, you're right. Well, at the end, we can go over everything, no? With a little bit of work and with a little bit of self-esteem and uh, change habits, no? So, what about you, Araceli? What do you think? Do you think the armadillo is can make us fat, or the or the turtle?
I don't like armadillo.
You don't like it because if we well, I heard that if we eat insects as as protein, that like the part of protein of our diet, it
I don't
helps
like
you to.
chapulines con chile o chapulines con salt.
Instead of eating meat like pork and cows and chicken, we can eat insects like grasshoppers and cockroach, and it's better for our health, and it's not I mean, as they are not fat, we never gain weight with that diet. But it's about eating, no, or knowing or learning how to eat.
Never, this never, or never ask, never. No,
Never say never.
never say never. It's yes.
Yes. So if you go to Oaxaca, try the grasshoppers. I think we need to find these
Well,
places in
maybe try.
only once. You should try, Luz. Grasshoppers and bugs. They're good.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So it's 10:05. We pass over our time over 5 minutes, but that's okay. So let's finish the session at this point, and well, let's go rest. Thank you so much for being with me, Luz, Margarita, and Araceli.
Thank you
You
for
enjoyed today
your time.
as much as
Thank
I
you,
did.
Margarita. Thank you, Araceli.
Thank you for your time. It was very nice to be talking with you.
Thank you for everything. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.